Doing a lot of stuff to my house. It's nothing structural or anything like that. It's mostly just remodeling, putting in new appliances that are more efficient, like a hot water heater, which was total drama. It's in now and it's up and running. The gas company came out here and put in a new like meter, so they pressure tested my lines and everything. So it's good to go. I have a stove in my kitchen that's beautiful. It's from maybe 1920, something like that. It's really pretty, but it doesn't have pilot lights, so I'm not using it. It's not safe. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's not safe, not to have a stove without pilot lights, so that's not going to be used. I'm going to keep it as a piece of sculpture. It's pretty, I'll put stuff on it. So I'm doing that kind of stuff, and one of the things that I need to do is my back roof it's at a pitch where shingles aren't appropriate. It's leaking. So I'm going to get a new roof put on, and I'm talking to this company, and they cut metal roofing, and they're Mennonite. And I'm talking to them on the phone. They have a phone number, which is a total shock. It is. It's a total shock that they have, I think that they have a website too. I didn't think that they used any type of modern day conveniences, but when I call them, they answer not hello or the name of the company. They say work. And I didn't know that they do that. I'm like, what? I don't even know if I have the right company. So they're answering work, I guess, because like if it's work related, they can use technology or something. You know what I'm saying? Like, I watched the Mennonites put on a roof on my neighbor's place. They put on a metal roof. And, they're using power tools and everything. They drive over here in a car. They're not using a buggy for sure. They're using a compressor, pneumatic tools, gas-powered tools. But the strangest thing that I noticed about the guys that were putting on the roof on my neighbor's house was that they were Mennonite in their gear, with the straw hat and everything. They're sort of dapper looking, sort of like dandies. And so he's got the straw hat on, he's got the suspenders and the pants and the shirt and everything that clearly was tailored nicely. And I'm sure that either his wife or his mother made it. His clothes. Like, you see these guys, like the clothes, that they're period type clothes, but they're very well done. You're almost like that's costume, but it's not. It's what they wear daily. But the strangest thing that I noticed about the guys on the roof, they were wearing wraparound shades, like these black wraparound shades. So they look sort of cool. They're looking for a cool look. They're clearly not using sunglasses or anything that have an appearance of being, they're wraparound, like, it's crazy. And then I'm looking at him again. I'm seeing him later. The one dude's up there. I think it was the foreman. It was a young dude. He's probably 26, 27. He's up there smoking a Swisher Sweet. That's what it looked like. So I guess you can smoke, wear wraparound shades. You can use the phone as long as you answer at work. I guess you can have a website as long as it is work related, which most websites are work related. It's strange. It is strange. They have strange customs. I like seeing them. I saw a woman in Walmart yesterday. She was Mennonite. She wasn't Amish. And she had a kid in the cart, and the kid had chicken pox. And I said, chicken pox? And she said something, and man, she had like almost like a thick German accent. She was friendly. They're friendly. There's a woman down on 14 that sells donuts. They sell donuts. What would we do without the Mennonite or the Amish? I like them both. We'll see. I'll see the carts. The horse-driven carts, which I think is awesome. I think that those should be allowed in big cities. I'm not a person that doesn't think that animals should. Horses have been living around humans for how long? They've been working in our cities for years, so I don't really even have a problem with the handsome cabs in New York City coming, that drive through Central Park. It's It's a horse. What are you going to do? Just let it out in a field? It's interacting with a human. Yeah, it's around cars, but they've also been around cars since cars were invented. I mean, it wasn't like all of a sudden cars and trucks were used and we got rid of horses. That's why some of these laws are still in existence in many municipalities, that you could have a horse. I could have a horse here, definitely. My neighbors have horses. But I mean, you could be in like a city area, and as long as you have enough area, this is farm country. I could have any type of farm animal. But in some of these cities, like, there's still laws that, you can't have a horse as long as you have enough room to take care of it. The Mennonite. And we're the English. We are clearly the English. There was some dudes with some nifty tattoos like on their neck. Maybe I'll get one of those. What do you think? Maybe a nose ring? You know what I'm saying? Maybe a face tattoo. Look at me. Forget it. These are the stupidest things I've ever seen. That's the worst place to get a tattoo. On your neck. First of all, ouch. That's almost as bad as on your cheek or something, or on your forehead. I'd rather have the teardrop by my eye.